Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back here at the offices of Zurich Invest in Zurich, of course, and Commodity TV here for you today. Yeah, to do some interviews, and now with me here is Tudor Gold, and Barry Holmes, the corporate communications manager, yeah, wants to give us an insight into your terrific company. Welcome.
Thank you, Johan.
Yeah, great to have you here. Tudor Gold, what's the company about? Where are you working? What are you doing?
Tudor Gold is a explorer company. We are in the Golden Triangle of Northwest British Columbia, Canada. And the Golden Triangle is the hottest exploration area for mineralization, not only in Canada, but probably globally right now. And there's just tremendous resources being found. The Golden Triangle area has incredible mineral wealth. It has a history of numerous mines, and it has a history of many new discoveries, and we expect to be one of them.
Great, fantastic. So what metals you are exploring in your company?
The area we're in is our neighbors are Pretium Resources, which just spent $1 billion opening a new gold mine, very high grade. And our other neighbor surrounding us on the other side is Seabridge Gold, and they have 39 million ounces of gold and 10 billion pounds of copper. Now, both companies are on what is known as the Sulphurets Fault hydrothermal system. It's about 25 miles long, and 50% of that fault structure, that hydrothermal system, is in the Treaty Creek area, which is owned by Tudor Gold.
How large is your area?
I couldn't tell you in acres. It's substantial. And I think what's important there is Pretium and Seabridge have done major exploration work over the last 10, 15 years. We're just into our second year. And the results are establishing the fact that we probably have the next major discovery in that area. And it's well known that the Sulphurets Fault system, which is recognized as the 7th most productive hydrothermal system in the world, has a multiple deposit system in there. And it runs right into Treaty Creek, as you can see on the maps.
Fantastic. Can you comment already on some drill results, what you have released so far?
Our drill results with the gold assays we've been getting are quite a bit higher than what Seabridge is getting, but they had more of a copper content with theirs. Ours is more just gold without the copper, but we're running, couple 100, 300 meters of 1 gram plus per ton, which is a very good grade in that area.
Fantastic. So how many meters you want to drill this year? What's the program, let's say, now for the summer setup?
Well, we did about 25,000 meters last year, and we're looking at, and we've extended our discovery zone. We've also got a couple areas off the side, like there is multiple deposit ability there, and some of our drilling off the side has shown that that is true. We are into potentially other deposits. But our main focus this year is going to be on our discovery zone, which is called the Copper Bell. And we are waiting for the preliminary resource estimate to come out. But it's not official yet, but we are pretty confident that we're over 1 million ounces in that zone.
Wow.
And it's open on both ends, it's open on both sides, and it's open to depth. So our focus will be the majority of the drilling we do this year, which is, we're kind of planning now at about 30,000 meters. We expect that the majority of that will be focused on the Copper Bell, building out the resource, adding to it.
Yeah. So when can we expect the proper resource numbers? What do you think?
The resource estimate is due out like right now. We're expecting it within the next couple of weeks. It's just going through the regulatory process to be confirmed by the agencies. And once we have that confirmation, we'll release that news. And then the program for the coming year is to build out that resource and keep adding to it.
Great. So let's say on a longer term basis, or let's say on a big picture plan, do you want to bring that maybe in production by yourself? I mean, it's a long way to go still, or you say, no, we are exploration company. That's what we understand. Maybe we search for a strategic partner.
Well, that is a very good question, because we are willing to do it right through to production. Our chairman and CEO is Walter Storm, who's a German-Canadian. He was with Eurasia Capital, who financed Osisko Gold out of Quebec. Yeah. Now, Osisko Gold is one of the premier producing gold mines in Canada. And he has the experience and contacts to take this right through to production if we want to. But we anticipate that one of our neighbors will probably step in and want to do a deal.
As you have prominent neighbors, you said it already. Makes sense, yeah.
Yes, and you know, we can't speak for them.
No, for sure.
But for Seabridge, they have a 23-kilometer twin tunnel that goes right through our property to get from their production area to where it will be processed and the tailings will be done. Because on the side where all the deposits are, it drains into Alaska. It's very steep valleys. There's no potential to do a tailing system. And that watershed running into Alaska means it's international, and the Americans would not want us, any company in Canada, putting mine waste into their water. So they have fully engineered the tunnel. It's been approved. It's been permitted. And on the other side, where their processing and tailings facility is designed, that's fully permitted and approved. So they have to come to the table and talk to us at some point.
Sure. It makes absolutely sense. Great.
And we are willing to talk to them.
I believe you fully. The 30,000 meters you want to drill, of course, they cost money. So what's cash in the bank?
Right now, we just completed a financing for $2 million. But these projects will go on for 5, 10, 15 years. Seabridge has spent an incredible amount of money over the last 12 years. I hesitate to give a number, but it's big. And we're just getting started. So based on our results, it's not hard to raise money. If you're raising money on a pure speculation of exploring, you can go to the bank once and get some money, but if you don't come up with results, they're not going to give you any more. We've got the results, so money will flow in. It won't be a problem.
Fantastic. Who are your major shareholders? And of course, very important, what has management skin in the game?
Walter Storm is the main shareholder. He's holding around 75% of the shares, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That's fully controlled.
So as we finance it out, that will dilute down, but he is the major shareholder at this time, and he's the one that brings the experience and the network to the table to make this work. And he's built a really good team around him. We've got the best drillers, the best helicopter companies, because everything up there is helicopter access. We're only 23 kilometers from a major highway, from a major power line, and it's up a valley. It's going to be very easy access. And for Seabridge, they're over the mountain, so they don't have the easy access we have. Pretium spent $1 billion to build their mine. It just went into production this year. They had to build an incredible power line up over glaciers and mountains and across valleys. Their access from the highway, he comes through a valley, then up a glacier and into their camp.
Fantastic.
And we don't have that problem.
Great. Well, that sounds like a compelling plan, I would say. Barry, thank you very much, and look forward to the next updates. I would say keep the drills turning and give us good results. And we look forward to your 43-101, of course.
Absolutely, and it's my pleasure. And if I can have a chance, I'd just like to say hello to all the heli skiers I must have flown years ago out of Golden, BC with Rudy Gertsch, and good to you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was Barry Holmes, corporate communications from Tudor Gold. And yeah, you heard it, a great exploration story out of BC in the Golden Triangle with very prominent neighbors like Pretium and Seabridge. And of course, the company, yeah, the drills are turning and 30,000 meters are drilled this year. And the 43-101 is very close to come out. So check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Zurich.